Hey everybody, so this is a look at Animaker, which is a example from the animation software tools list that I have uploaded. You can find it right here. It is a free application that simplifies the video making process. I love this program because if you sign up for an account, you can decide to do it on your own as a teacher, or you can have your students join you. You can also just create it as an individual. You don't have to be a teacher to have an account. But they have all sorts of things. So you can actually create your own project. You can decide the setting, whether you want it to be vertical, square, presentation. You can choose a custom size. You can do a voiceover. And they even have some examples of things that other people have made. So I started one a few minutes ago to kind of give you an idea, but this is a project, and I just decided I would do something about mountains and traveling. So the first thing that I did was I added a scene. So I came over to the video tool, and they have different time lapses. And so I chose this time lapse of the mountain and set that for the beginning. And then there's a little button, which you see under scene 2, which is a plus sign, where you can add a scene. So I added the second scene, and then I came over to the images, and I just typed in mountains, and it will search for whatever image you would like. They have thousands of images that you can choose from that are available to you. So like if I wanted to change this picture, I could decide to change it to make it a full screen picture, to take over the other one. And I can leave it at that. I can come over here and add text. I might want to add, let's see, we might want to add a heading here. You can double click and type in what you want. Let's explore the mountains. And you can double click, you can change the font that you would like it to be. You can come back over here and change it to be a different type of font along with a different color that we just changed. We can come back and actually change the text size, so we could scroll to make it larger. You can move it wherever you'd like. Anyways, you can keep going and adding whatever scenes you'd like. You can also upload your own. They also have these really cool characters that you can add, and you can have them do different things. But you can at any time hit this play button, and it will show you what you've got so far. So it will show you that it starts out with an animated time lapse of the mountains that says let's travel. You can choose, you can see at the bottom how long it is. It's set for 18 seconds, but you could make it longer or shorter. And then it will go directly into your scene 2. So from scene 1, it goes into scene 2. You can see the text I added. So it's a pretty cool thing. It's pretty user-friendly. It's kind of fun to play around with. And when you actually go to share or to publish, it will leave a little thing that says made with Animator, but the thing you saw in the background that said Animator will disappear. So this is a great option for students to use. You can upgrade. I'm on the light version. If you click the full version, I'm on the full version. You can click the light version. It's a little more basic, and then they have an option to go to the starter. It also gives you this really cool little tour as you start, which would be great for students. And it shows you about the workspace. It shows you the controls for your scenes, how to edit and replace a slide or swap it, how to edit or customize a character or an asset that you want to add. You can also add music from their music library. You can switch back and forth from full and light mode, like I just mentioned. And then it shows you where to download your video as well as where to share. And then they have a tour icon. This little dog is called Max, and he's their character, and he will explain to you basically anything you'd like to know at any time. You can just click on his icon, and he will give you the tour. So you can click specifically on a tour. So for a character, it will actually show you how to do these things. So there's some tutorials on there. So overall, I highly recommend Animaker. I think it's a great application to use, and I can't wait to try to introduce this to my students and use it in my classroom.